Deal. You got a deal.
Gilbert got it done. And then I guess last thing, I want to ask you about Kevin Holland. I saw that he was talking to you. I mean, no surprise, he's talking to you during the fight, after the fight. But it just seemed like a weird week all around. Kind of didn't want us talking to him about other fights. Well, I guess what happened with Kevin Holland? What happened to him?
Well, the reason I didn't want you guys talking to him about other fights is, guys, we're 2 days before a fight. He's not fighting Jorge Masvidal. Whatever they got into, whatever, first of all, it creates backstage and at the hotels, right? When you guys ask them questions like that and they say something, we still got 2 days until the fight, and these guys run into each other backstage and everywhere else, and it's so disrespectful to their opponent. There's an opponent sitting up there that they're going to fight. And I just hate that. I get it. You want your clicks or whatever it is you guys want to get, your little moment that you can post, but I will attack you if you do that. You know what I mean? It just causes a lot of bullshit backstage and at the hotel. And but it's like the time the stuff went down with Diaz and all those guys and Khamzat. These guys have 20, 30 guys backstage, and that just can't happen here. And you guys can't instigate it.
What was he saying to you tonight?
Crazy shit. I mean, I don't know what he was saying. He was yelling at me, and I don't even know what he was saying. It was crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Trump looked at me and said, "What's he talking about?" I said, "I don't know. Is he talking to me or talking to you?" And I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but yeah, he's had a crazy week. He's been acting a little crazy this week.
Dana, going back to Israel, you mentioned that he's kind of special, right? And he wants to fight as often as he can, but you've dealt with a lot of guys who are different mentally in the history of this sport, right? You've got people like Conor and all these who are kind of like artists. But in terms of mental strength, to be able to fight a guy who's beaten you 3 times, do you think Israel might be on another level of just self-confidence?
Yeah, I just think, you meet some of these guys that are literally true fighters. They're fighters, and that's what he is. This kid loves to fight. He loves to prove himself. He loves to challenge himself. And he's a very unique guy, very unique.